like to use Wi-Fi these days. Whole Foods is world's largest organic grocery store. All their 350 locations are managed on our platform. Oxxo is Mexico's largest retail store, is also managed on our platform. And we also work with several government agencies. In fact, we are proud to say that we provided Wi-Fi infrastructure for, managed Wi-Fi infrastructure for US troops in Afghanistan about 3-4 years back and helped them communicate with their loved ones. So our competition, we are somewhere in between. We want to go in the higher quadrant, and we are taking baby steps to get in that direction. So what are our key differentiators? It's our experience, almost 8+ years. Wi-Fi itself is about 15 years, so we got a lot of industry experience. We have a software platform that we built over the years, which is fail-safe, customizable, and reliable. More importantly, we save money for our customers, low cost of operations, coupled with excellent customer care. And that is one of our highlights. We interoperate with different Wi-Fi vendors, so a lot of our customers love us for that. We have India cost advantage, just like a lot of our companies in India. And we have partnerships with almost all the leading Wi-Fi players. So this is our leadership team. We have good experience, with wide range of experience. Some of them have been in this industry or have been working with us. My partner in US, Murray Freeman, he is almost 35 years veteran, and we have some amazing people. We have a team of about 30-35 people to help us build this company to where we are today, and this is where we want to grow in next few years, about close to 150 people. So what's our growth strategy? Innovation is what we bank on. Right from day one, we wanted to build this company on products or on some things that we build in-house. So that's the key focus. So we want to file patents, we want to do research in this area, again in the Wi-Fi domain. Whatever we have built so far, we want to leverage that using continuous improvement. More importantly, I think we need to focus more on our international expansion. We have been doing all the sales from India. So that's one of our focus coming in the few years. We want to hire a team, good team to expand internationally. We want to invest in people because that's where our main focus is. And we want to streamline our operations. We want to build processes so that we can scale up. So these are some of our financial projections. These are different. We have 3 different offerings. We expect to reach about 60 crore rupees within next 3 years, and our PAT would be around 22 crore rupees. So I think to grow there, we will need some investment. I think when we started off with the nurture program, I was the first one to say that I'm not going to raise any money. But one of the most important takeaway for me from this nurture program was I think you require to raise intelligent money to grow to a next level. And so what we are going to do is we want to grow non-linearly, and we need to open a sales office across other parts of the world, especially US, the Western markets, US and Europe. Need to hire more senior management team. We have the products ready. We have the technology with us, we have the experience, we have the goodwill. Now we need to just take it to the next level. And we need to invest more on our sales and marketing efforts. So at this time we are looking at around $4 to $5 million in investment, and we looked to raise something by middle of next year to expand our operations. Thank you.
I think so exciting to hear how technology plays a role, whether it is the construction project management business or it is obviously out and out technology companies, how technology plays a big role in terms of what your future plans could be. And obviously we see how people are the key essence, almost everybody spoke about it. So I think let's quickly look at what questions do we really have here. The first question that I have here is for Santosh, for you. The question is, aren't you a direct competitor to Eloqua and SFDC in some ways? If yes, why would they help you?
Question. The same question we got from Eloqua and SFDC as well. We are actually helping them to complete the whole marketing chain. There are certain functions that Eloqua and SFDC perform well, which is helping them to send emails or helping them to manage customer data. But maintaining the hygiene of data is what we are focusing at. Whereas there are some native apps which are which are third-party apps within these products, and we are building an app which is much better than the native apps that they have, and has function of collecting data from multiple data sources. So we are in turn helping them to complete the cycle and have much better customer engagement, or help them to have stickiness with their customers.
That question was from Honish. This next one is for Genesis. So, Anirudh, the question is, how are you developing your team? Any specific skilling initiative that you are going to be taking up?
Basically, we will be having an integrated talent strategy in place to hire best of the talents from the industry. We need to have strong training program because the talent is not readily available in the industry. But we are designing specific training program for different functions, for construction as well as for designing, for architectural designing, structural, and so on. So strong training as well as strong employee value proposition combinedly will do the workforce. Thank you.
The next question is actually for you itself, Anirudh, and this is from Kiran. The question is, in any way, are you avoiding the redevelopment segment in any way? Or if you are avoiding, then why is that so?
Redevelopment segment for housing societies?
Yeah, that would be the question, I assume, right?
Yes.
Another Kiran, right, that's right. Yeah, you're talking about the housing segment, right? Yeah, that's right.
No, we are not avoiding redevelopment segment as such, but we are avoiding small societies. We will focus on bigger societies, where again that value ranges between our focus segment.
I don't see the name of the company ticked out here, but Nandu, this question is from you. So, do you want to specify who is it for?
Yeah, to Genesis.
To Genesis. Okay, you seem to be very popular, Anirudh. Third question in a row. The question is for you. How are you planning to enter new markets in India as well as abroad? What's your strategy for that?
Basically, in our type of business, there is no direct marketing as such, which is B2C, it is B2B. So we typically get business from the references, as well as we get the business by appointing some agents inside and outside India. We plan to do this by hiring some agencies who will develop the leads for us. So that is the plan. Thank you.
For a change, we have a question for QED again. This question is from Karan. There seem to be many questions. Okay, what is scoring based? What is scoring based? Do you use any algorithm? Can you provide details? I'm sure IP will not be revealed. So.
Yeah, I hope I don't reveal the IP while I speak. Yeah, but so what we intend to do is there's a lot of data that gets downloaded by any user who's a B2B user. So let's say, taking a scenario, if you go, if you go to Tech Target or if you go to IDC, you download things that are of your interest. Mostly people are tracking customers on their own website and tracking what they're interested on their own website. But there's a lot of interest that's flowing across the web, wherein people are downloading stuff of their interest. So at one place we are consolidating the data of prospects in the customer's instance of Lead Enrich, wherein we are identifying their prospects and enhancing that data. On the second hand, we are going to partner with all of these sources from where people download data of their interest. It could be in the form of interest graphs or cookies that gets triggered after every download, and we are going to make sense of this data and score the customers accordingly. And the result would be, out of a list of, let's say, 300,000 odd prospects that you have in your list, we'll be able to identify those 300 who are interested in your service at that point of time. So we'll end cold calling and we'll start giving you warm leads, so your inside sales can become more effective when they're telecalling.
Okay, Karan, I know you asked 3 questions, but I'm going to pass the other 2. If you have time, we'll come back to them again. The next question is for Wi-Fi Soft to Rishi. Where is the technology in your space headed? Will your products become obsolete?
Good question. Yes, there has been talk about 3G, 4G and other LTE technologies superseding Wi-Fi. But